teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they start the drive. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And
oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. The defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Gosh, I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Slides the quick throw. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to scramble now. Plenty space at the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. offense will keep it on the ground here. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down play coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Looking to scramble. Heave the ball deep down that right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
Here's the 2nd down play. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, it's 2nd down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on 3rd down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson. So a playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's going to take off. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Ducks will have first and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. The pass rush gets home.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
The tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Caught behind the line. It's Parker. Zero running stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Oregon! This college football playoff game is all tied up because it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's exactly what defense coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Incompletion sets up a second down. The shotgun handoff here. That's a strong stiff arm. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback. If he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Ducks offense retakes the field. Passing game was so effective in last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The tight end has got it. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. A deep shot to the left side. Hook inside the red zone and still running. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. The Ducks are in the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Ducks. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The pass is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Ball fielded at the 45. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. Catch made inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's brought down. Good job on the defense getting through the blockers. But we stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Second down after that previous play. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
Boy, this quarterback throws a beautiful ball. Another big game for this offense and a chance to get points on the board before we get to halftime.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here comes a handoff. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Sticking with the running game. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense really clicking.
That's how you close a half off in this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And the extra point was up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no hurry here. They've got to hurry. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it, no problem. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Clemson offense is back out there. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. I know you go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. Makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett. Of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets him up first down at the 14.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up the first down?
End zone ahead. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
28.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. going this time. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch is made way down inside the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
He'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but they're knocking on the door. Ball spotted at the 8.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First down. Looking to throw the football. Good quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. Defense showing blitz here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Receiver makes the catch. Oh, he's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And tackled after a small pickup there. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. completion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball was thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the first down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. He's swarmed by the defense. Second down and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Looking for a receiver. Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Tigers. This air attack is still unstoppable. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a 1-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Doesn't get rid of the ball, trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Oh, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. throw it on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It's first and goal in 4-down territory. They need a touchdown and a PAT to take the lead. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
It's a good job by this defense rallying the football to keep him out of the end zone. Now we've got third and goal. You got to roll the dice as a defensive coordinator. Maybe bring the blitz. Anything you can do to offset the timing between this quarterback and his group of receivers.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense is still clicking.
What a job by this offense. They work the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Kick is up and good. They're up by a point here in the final minutes. Can they hold on? Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. The quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On the run, it's Johnson.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Parker. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Ooh, that's not good. They didn't move the football an inch. And more importantly, look at the precious time that's ticking off this clock. They better pick up the pace if they're going to win this game.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Third down play here out of the shotgun. Down the middle, it's Parker. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Graham behind the line. It's Parker. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And off the deflection, it's caught. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. A chance for this kicker to almost certainly win the game in the final seconds. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still losing by that single point.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And there's the handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Takes the handoff again. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.